Hello my dear students, be Geeta Mensky. I welcome to this second session of chemical kinetics. In the previous class we already discussed about the introduction of chemical kinetics, rate of the reaction, factors affecting the rate of the reaction, rate constant, rate law, and also the derivation of integrated rate equation of second order reaction. Today we are going to discuss about the half-life period of second order reaction. What is half-life period? So half-life period is the time required for reactant to react. The concentration of reactants is exactly reduced to half of the original value of their concentration. It means when the reaction is complete, the reactants are converted to products. The half of that concentration are react to form a products. Whatever time is required, that is called as a half-life period. So now derive an expression for half-life period of second order reaction. Consider a general second order reaction. That is 2A is converted to products. The rate expression or rate log can be written as rate that is equal to K into concentration of A to the power 2. So now integrated rate law for second order reaction, which can be derived therefore K is equal to 1 by T into X divided by A into A minus X. This equation is taken as 1. This equation is also called as a integrated rate equation for second order reaction. In general, a chemical reaction initially product will not fall if the time is T half. The half of the concentration of the original amount of that reactant react to give a what product. In that T becomes T half when T becomes T half. The concentration of product is taken as A by 2. Therefore, these two values or put the values of T and X in equation number 1. We get K is equal to 1 divided by T half A by 2 divided by A into A minus A by 2. Here on multiplying, K is equal to 1 divided by T half A by 2 A into A by 2. These two get cancelled. Again we get 1 divided by T half 1 divided by A. We have to take out this side. then T half is equal to 1 divided by K into 1 divided by A. Here the half-life period is inversely proportional to rate constant as well as the initial concentration of the reactant. This equation is called as a half-life period of second order reaction. In that unit of this half-life period, here 1 divided by mole per mole liter per second, again into concentration of A, that unit is mole per liter. Here both they will get cancelled. Per second, if it comes up, it is a seconds, or minute also. This is the unit of half-life period. Okay, next we'll see the problems based on this integrated rate equation for second order reaction and half-life period of second order reaction. Here you will see the second order reaction when A is equal to B is 20% complete in 500 seconds. What is its velocity constant and how long it will be take for the reaction to go 60%. In this problem you will come to know what is the initial concentration and the product concentration. Initial concentration always it will be 100. At 20% complete, it means X is equal to 20. Then time is given, T is equal to 500 seconds. Here what is its velocity constant? It means they asked K is equal to how much. At integrated rate equation for second order reaction, that is K is equal to 1 divided by T X divided by A into A minus X. Put the values of this in equation. 1 divided by 500, X is 20 and A is 100. A minus X, 100 minus 20, that is 80. After multiplying all this, we will get 1 divided by 2 lakh, and again dividing, we will get 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 per mole liter per second. This is the value of K. How long it will be take place for the reaction to go 60%? 60%, then A is equal to 100, X is equal to 60. Then again they asked time. K we already know, that is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 per mole liter per second. Again take the equation 1 divided by T X divided by A into A minus X. Take outside T, then X divided by A into A minus X. Then put the values 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 into X is 60 and A is 100. Then 100 minus 60, 40. Okay. On multiplying, to complete 60% reaction, the time it will be 0.03 into 10 to the power 5 seconds. After converting this, we will get 3000 seconds. to complete 60%. This is about this problem. Again, we'll go to the next problem. We'll go to the next problem. Second one, the rate constant for a second order reaction is 8.00 into 10 to the power minus 5 per molar per minute. How long will it take for a 0.1 molar solution to be reduced to 0.5 molar in the reaction? In this problem, they have given the values K is equal to 8.00 into 10 to the power minus 5 per molar per minute, and the next one, initial concentration 0.1 molar, and concentration it will reduce to 0.5 molar. The time it is how much they are asking. Then T half we should calculate. Then T half, the half-life period equation, 1 divided by K into 1 divided by E. Put the values of K into 10 to the power minus 5 per molar per minute into 1 divided by concentration 0.1 molar. This here units are get cancelled, and we'll see the 10 to the power minus 5 it becomes 5. When divided by 8, here remaining it is minute. Then the after calculate value we will get the 1.25 into 10 to the power 4 minutes. This is half-life period. So in the next session we'll see the remaining problems. Thank you, students. Thank you.